wizard.
Alright, good evening everyone. I hope you all had a great day. Hope you all had a fantastic start to your week. God bless all of you and all praise be to Jesus Christ. On this afternoon's video, earlier we were saying the VWAP looked like she could curve to the upside. She could bounce right off that zero line here, and that's exactly what she did. I wasn't sure if she was going to cross over, but that little curve on the reset right here did look like she was going to bounce, and that's exactly what happened. Same on the 4 hour. She bounced as well, started curving right up. Money flow is coming in. On the 1 hour, we are printing a red dot with VWAP crossing over, but that money flow is on the rise. So I would expect a leapfrog between these VWAPs right here. You're losing the intraday right now, so I would expect a bounce at 97.2. At least come down and try to hold 97.2. We could be putting in a little M pattern here to come down even more. Back down to this 96.2. Okay, but I'm really expecting with the money flow coming in the way that it is, that we'll probably bounce off of this VWAP right here at 97.2. If not, I'd look at 96.8. Okay, this could be a double top. Well, not really. This one did get higher, but because of that, I mean, the wicks didn't get higher, but you are getting lower momentum waves, so that's something to keep an eye on. On the 30 minute, I'm pretty sure she's curving. She is. Looks like we could see some bear divs off of this if we do come down and bounce off of this VWAP and hit our head on this 85k low VWAP at 98.5. Like I said in this afternoon's video, I'm expecting lower lows until we start opening above 98.5 on these higher time frames right here. Once we can start opening these higher candles, these higher time frames above 98.5, then I will be thinking about 100k Bitcoin again. Then I will be feeling a bit more bullish, but until we break those levels, I am still expecting lower lows. Just with everything on these higher weekly time frames, I mean, we talked about it earlier today. When the VWAP is over the zero line coming down and we're putting in red dots on this 3 week, you can see what has happened. The VWAP is coming over, we're putting in our red dot, we get a nice crash. VWAP is up and coming over the zero line, coming under the zero line, excuse me. And these are bear divs like we have here, and that one played out really good. Okay, and then the last time, red dot on the 3 week with VWAP over the zero, crossing over, under. We got a nice little correction. Now we could see the same thing here, right? And we do have that low volume gap at 87k. That could, if we start losing 87k, I mean, we're looking good right now. We're 10k away from that. We are looking good, but that is something to keep an eye on. Okay, now like I said, we're losing the intraday VWAP, but I would expect a bounce, maybe a little leapfrog. Man, she is just going. I'll try to make this quick. I would expect, so your key area of support is going to be 97.8 right now. The resistance is 98.5. We've been over it. If we want to see maybe a touch of 100k again, we need to open candles on the higher time frames above 98.5. If not, it's very potential. If we're not holding this, these two VWAPs are crucial. If we don't hold 97.2 and we lose 96.8, I would expect price to come back down to this 95k where we've already tapped. This is a 68k low VWAP right here. Now it's possible we come up and we just tap right back off this 96. We've been ranging this golden pocket for a few days now. It's about a 2k range between 98 and 96. And you get wicks in a little up and a little below, but mainly just between 96 and 98k is our range right now. Like I said, we are putting a red dot on the 1 hour. I'm going to try to get this out as soon as I can. I want to see the 15 minute. Not what you wanted to see if we are going to continue up because it looks like that VWAP's going to curve down. Money flow's she bounced right off and is coming right back down, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Like I said, our next key levels of support are going to be 97.2. We lose that, look for 96.8. If we lose that, possibly 96K, but I'm guessing more like 95.2 would be our next stop if we lose these areas of support. Our major resistance right now, once we get above 98.5 and we're closing candles above 98.5, then I would expect to move back to 100K to this new year VWAP at least. Okay, and that's what she's looking like in the short to immediate term. That daily VWAP is looking decent. Money flow is still in the red, but looks like she has a couple of days before she'll print another red dot. I'm still not 100% sold, because we got that red dot, or that green dot. We saw price come up. We did see price move up, but then the very next day, see, that's the 25th, on the 2 days, excuse me, on the 27th, we printed a red dot and we came right back down. So I'm going to keep an eye on this VWAP. She is looking like she has some room to go up. Tomorrow's really going to determine whether this is a fake out or breakout. Technically, this is a higher low on your daily for the last few months, right? But the last couple of weeks, we're putting in lower lows. So we need to get above 98.5 to perhaps continue higher. But like I said, with just the 3 week and the monthly, all these super bearish signs on Market Cipher B that have pretty good hit rates on them, especially on divergences, I'm still nervous. I'm still eyeing the 90K low VWAP, the quarter 3 VWAP right here. Not saying we're going to go down that far, but if we're not closing above 98.5, I feel like we do have more downside. Okay, but that's going to do it for me. I just wanted to make this quick. I should be back sometime tomorrow. I got another 100 push-ups to do, but I hope everyone has a great day, a great night. God bless all of you. I'm out.